or start the game that we were going to be on I don't know if All-Star or Hall of Fame mode, whichever one I feel would be more fitted to my abilities with this team. It's more than likely All-Star, something like that. So let's get back in. I didn't buy anybody with selling Kenny Lofton from my other stream or anything like that. I just ate all the players that gave my guy all those players that I wasn't going to use. I kept some of the silvers because some of those guys might jump soon. Maybe not the Joe Ross or anything like that, but the Julio Barrera, he might jump. No, Jose Barreras, my bad, not Julio Barrera. So Jose Barreras might be with you something. I don't know what the item rewards are. I'm pretty sure it's nothing at all. Yeah.
Hey,
well, it's just a daily bonus. Oh crap. Alright, let's get to this. It should be quite actually entertaining.
If you're gonna lose in your stream,
Actually, the one thing that surprised me with this whole pack opening thing was that Arietta actually sold for more than 200. I was expecting little to nothing. He sold for what, 1,200?
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, caught me off guard. I didn't know really what to do with it. Then wasn't expecting much. Maybe just to be fed to or anything like that for my player.
But if you weren't doing the stream, you would have ate him.
Let's actually look at the ticket counter first. That might get something because they might have updated it.
Urban Herrera.
They didn't. Besides Eddie Murray, but that's
different.
Nothing I can use. I can't sell any of these, obviously.
Hey.
Oh, maybe when it updates. Probably not the Bradley Jr. Cause I got an unstacked outfield. The Eckersley is kind of intriguing because I might sell Quintana maybe, but I got another hour to make that decision. That hour might come within this game and see what stuff comes out of it. I don't do any of these programs or missions or anything like that.
You have some of them completed and you can get some coins out of it too.
Alright, let's get to this. All-Star. That's just too good. But not really much of a downplay from Hall of Fame to All-Star for the big ones I can get. Let's randomize it as much as I can. Not looking. 3, 2, 1. Pirates, alright. I actually like their ballpark more. That's more of a hitter's ballpark. I see the only other more hitter-friendly ballpark is Coors, because they have a short distance to right and left in Pittsburgh compared to how much the ball flies in Coors, obviously. Other than that, more than likely I'm going to get Greinke to pitch again, because I don't know why he keeps on giving me my top guy. But
Last time you had him, you lost.
Might be something different. Challenge failed. Yep, that's how it is. Alright, come on. really want this to work. It'd be great if it did. Don't know why it's not though. Internet's fine.
Do another spin.
Alright. Eyes closed again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Phillies. We'll go with home. I don't always think too fondly of their ballpark. Hopefully this works.
Yeah, probably not.
Alright. Usually when it flickers like that, it's usually a good sign that it's gonna work. There we go. Alright. I really wish Houston still had that huge hill out there. It's dark here. Yeah, I got to choose between Granky, Verlander, Fulmer, Arrieta, and Quintana. Randomized, but usually it's Granky. I don't know why, but it is. So you see, start from Yelich at the top, Bregman, just throw it right in between two lefties, known as between me and Rizzo. Go Contreras since Sanchez is dropping. Then I go Blackman because of the huge power that he has. It's kind of a little odd to throw him at the top. I go to Moose with huge power. Then Jose Ramirez as my contact guy. Alright, see Jared Eichhoff. Got Quintana, alright. Someone different, and I like that. Right. Really, they're a huge guy that I can will give me damage is not in their lineup, which is that new kid that they got. That right fielder, I want to say it is. But Cameron Rupp is like the guy that could do some damage.
Your way next.
Especially Hernandez too. Just the top of the order, just with his speed. That's what really gets
Jose
me.
Quintana, the Colombian native.
In one game I did pitch with him,
the
guy left.
Well, he's
That
got
was
4
online,
pitches to work with and uses
so
them all
I was destroying
at
him in
different
that,
times in the game. So he keeps
left
things
early.
off balance and gives you a lot to think
Right
about.
on as much as
Standing
it
in,
doesn't
Cesar Hernandez.
work because his
He'll
bunting
get us
is
started in this
just
one
awful in
under
this
the
game.
lights. And we are underway tonight in Denver as the first pitch is looked at for ball one.
Trying to get a
Squared that one up just
something
a
that can
little
actually
late.
work here. I like to use I feel like Quintana is just one pitch.
That's
He has
in
a
there on
slider.
the outer half.
He's a
1
lot
and 2
deadlier.
now.
Instead of working off the deception, he can get a little bit more filthy if he has a slider in his game.
Pulls this one in the air
But
out to left.
not complaining. He's pretty good. Pretty good arm,
Makes the play,
especially
one
good
away.
back of the
Time now
rotation
for a
arm.
glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Everybody knows this is a
You
hitter's
want to run this
ballpark.
four
You hit a
seamer
ball
away.
in the air, it's going to carry. Hit a ball on the ground,
take
it's going to
that
get
down.
through.
Jam
But the
with the
key to a
two-seamer.
hitter's ballpark is don't try to do
Or at
too
least
much.
attempt to.
You know the pitcher's going to nibble.
Yeah,
and
that one
you don't
ran
have to
right over
touch
the
it.
heart of the plate.
Just
Luckily
reach
that
out and
didn't
put it in play, and the ball
destroy.
can carry. So contact is the key
As much as
to
I want to
hitting
say it
in a
as
hitter's
much,
ballpark.
it's a computer. They're gonna almost hit
Drilled
anything.
down the line, but a foul ball, and the
Foul.
count holds at 0-2.
So he was expecting change up.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Wanted to throw the change up, thinking that
Swing and
that
miss on the
curveball.
breaking pitch, 2 away.
There we go. Two up, two down, quick and easy.
So striding forward now,
High
Tommy
fastball,
Joseph.
try to
First chance
jam
for him here in the
him
top
real
of the
quick.
first with nobody on. And this one's
Take that.
foul
Somewhat of a
at ball
jam shot,
plate.
just not up.
Swing and a miss, and he's in
Right.
control.
Good
0-2.
running two-seamer. Kind of like
Here's
sinker
the
action, but
0-2.
I'll take a two-seamer. like that.
And this
That's
is
not
pulled
what I
foul
want
as he was way out in front there. We're
let's try to
just
run up with the
underway here in
fastball.
Denver.
Doesn't have the speed, but if you can locate it.
And
There we
struck
go,
him
that's what I
out.
wanted. Wanted in the strike zone. Well, I wanted it to fade up, but I'll take a little bit of
3
it.
up, 3 down for
I'll just one.
Philadelphia. On to the
Alright,
bottom of the
Bergman,
first
Rizzo,
now.
and potentially me if we get something going.
In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Been using him against online guys, so it's not a...
Center fielder.
Oh, sweet. Good start.
This is
Let's
pulled
go.
into right. Now a dive by
Alright.
the right fielder,
I'll
but it
take that.
kicks off his glove.
Much rather have him stay on one than get out.
Well,
So.
they're having a good night
He
so
has
far.
decent
The pitcher
speed.
threw a scoreless
I
top
might
of the
test
first,
it,
and now he
depending
leads
on
off with a
Bergman.
single. This
I-
is the recipe
As much
you
as the
want.
numbers show it, I hit pretty well. A lot of line
And that'll bring up the
hard
former
outs,
first
all that.
rounder Alex Bregman.
Another
Ripped
fastball
on the ground to
high.
first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't
Good.
flag it
All right.
down. And that
Surprised
runner
I
will
see
go
two
no
high
further than
fastballs to start
second
off
as
with.
there are 2 aboard now.
Usually see a lot of
Back-to-back
curveballs
balls hit
and
hard to
just give
start
him
their
a
bottom half of the
makes you look
first
like you
here.
guys.
No wonder they're
Oh,
hustling off
this
the field.
totally
Maybe they knew
before.
something we didn't know. They
It's done it
came
to me
to
a
hit
couple
this
times,
game.
obviously. It's gonna happen. But
First pitch
sure, a
on
lot
its
of
way.
this game.
Anthony Rizzo
kinda like that.
swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
I still have
He's
my
got himself
moments.
a little bit of a jam
playing
right here,
with
Matt. He's got 2
him.
on, nobody out. Look, I want to
But-
get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Oh, get down that
And
line.
this is
Oh.
hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there.
Expect a
Tough
curveball.
changeup.
Well,
Back-to-back
don't look
changeups,
at the
he
changeup,
fouls it
so
off.
you can just
Now
expect to
you
see
get the
another.
pitch you want, because I can't see him
Yeah,
throwing another changeup
that was
right
a
here.
fastball, man. And just a late drop on it makes it utterly filthy. Able to, the computer's able to locate it too.
The 0-2 once more.
Is that
And this one's
Oh,
in the
my
dirt.
God. It's the only difficult thing I have with this camera angle.
Good job to
That
corral
it does
this
that.
quickly as the runners hold on.
Like me getting most of this, like the hitting zone.
Very weakly on the ground.
Luckily
That
enough
goes
to get
foul, so he stays alive with 2
that.
strikes.
Yeah, I think that's the
top of
idea,
that.
Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Run here is what I want.
Another 1-2 delivery. Swing, and that's hit
Battle
out
long
of
enough.
play up into the plaza
Where he
level.
has to come into the zone frequently with the fastball.
Ready on
But he has
1
two
and
pitches
2.
to work with.
Look out. That one
Big
almost
one.
got away from him. 2-2 now.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the
Yep,
zone
sorry,
to
they
give
let
it
him
a
change
different
up.
look.
Kind of
That
expecting that,
off-speed
but I was
pitch
expecting
well
it to
inside, and
actually,
it forces him to bounce away from danger.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes, and he's fouling balls
it's
off.
sort of not
What's
turning
gonna
the runners.
give?
And that's through into right field for a base hit.
Go, or not,
And they're
no.
content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still
Right.
nobody out.
Should have got a run out of that, but I will not.
Jacob
I
Rader.
don't know how. Just didn't. Well, that gives me another chance with my creative
Stepping in
guy.
now, Jacob Rader.
Oh,
Fly
alright,
ball
come
out
on.
toward left center field. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. 1 run is scored. Bregman
touching it
rounds
with
the
Rizzo.
corner and is
Come on.
headed home. And he will score as well.
Was not expecting it. Let's go.
He is in
Bases
there.
clear and triple.
A conservative approach.
All right.
Try to sacrifice
Not even
the
an
first
out.
Run of the game home, but
Tough play
not
out there
this
for
guy.
that center
He takes
fielder.
a big rip and has
But-
himself a 3-run triple.
Computer makes that most of
Ready
the time.
now, Wilson Contreras.
Take a 3-run start.
3 runs already home,
Oh,
and a potential
alright.
4th
Got a
standing
little
at
too
third
greedy
base.
there. Not what I wanted.
A 1 pitch on its way.
Yep.
And the curveball bounces here,
Kinda
but
what
a
I
good
was
job behind
expecting
the
there.
plate to keep it at arm's length.
Do a
3
change at the
runs
start it
already
with, and I
home here.
flailed at it, and you wanted to throw it another one. I'd do it too.
Now he gets on top of
Change
one
up.
here and chops it foul right
Much
at
as
home
I'm
plate.
not swinging and missing on the changeup. Still fooling me because I'm getting weak
Set to deal
contact.
on a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah.
Look out. That one
was
almost
pretty
got
obvious.
away from him. 2-2 now.
Okay.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but
2-2.
judging by that last pitch, he
Maybe a
doesn't have
changeup.
any consistency
Yes,
with this
but he didn't
release
get it
point
down.
right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows
I find
it.
it very confident
Runner
that
at third here,
whenever
nobody
I
out.
can mentally guess a pitch, that I feel fine.
Drilled right back up
Able
the
to stay
middle.
with that one,
And that'll
four
get
off the
by
ball
into
game.
center field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
As much as I'm,
Boy, that was a big
it
hook,
shows
and
that
did
I'm
he
like
stay in
way
there,
ahead
or
of the
was that
skill
ball
level on
like it
All-Star.
started behind
If I were
him
to
and
play a
came
Hall
back
of
to
Fame
right
game,
plate,
it
he
looked
was
like
gonna
I
be
was
able to
ahead
get
of
a
the
base
seat.
hit on him.
That's how bad. That's how badly the differentiating between this game is. It's my only disclaimer on this, that it differentiates badly.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Also doesn't help that this kind of proves my point. It's not helping
and he'll stay
my
with
point
it here
that
as he
I
puts the
am playing the
squeeze on it
Phillies,
for out
but
number 1. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Matt, they're facing an excellent pitcher. Look, and what great pitchers do, they get stronger as the game goes on. So to me, you got to get him early. I want to see if they take pitches, maybe try to work the count a little bit, get that pitch count up, and maybe see if they can get him weaker as he goes deeper into the game. But it's going to be a challenge, no doubt.
My first at bat moves.
A shot down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third.
Oh, that's not what.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3.
You got speed.
And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away.
Batting 8.
Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez.
Eat him to get
the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first
So anything
strike.
that's reasonable for me to send to
Comes set
Contreras
and the
home, I will.
0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Let's send Wilson here. It's more likely this is going to be a pitch that I can do something with.
Runners on his way to third. And this will be chopped
I had to
foul here
make
at home
contact
plate.
with that
Just
one.
gets a piece of it. Still 0-2.
If not, I would have made an all on the base pads, and that's how it could have
The
been.
next 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, he's sitting pretty right now, Matt. 1 and 2. You definitely want to get this guy out. Don't give him too much to hit, make him chase. But you got the pitcher on the on-deck circle. You want him to start next half inning.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
A reasonable
4
pitch yet that
here
I
in this half inning.
actually wanted to hit.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Rupp gathers.
All right, that's a good inning anyway. 4-1 first.
Is over. So the
So we
nearly
just
bat around here is 8 men come to the
Still
plate
put
and they
that
push
shellacking on
across
there,
4
really.
runs. Second inning upcoming here in Denver. The Cubs lead this one 4-0.
But for as young as this Phillies team is, it can go off
Mike
at any
Franco
moment.
is in to start things off here
Especially
as he
with the
looks at a
fastball
called
changeup guy
strike.
like
It's
him,
nothing in
like
1.
Quintana
Well, he
is.
got off to a 4-0 lead in the first inning. Now for the pitcher, be aggressive. Go after those hitters because you know they're probably going to be a little bit timid, taking pitches, not trying to be too aggressive because they find themselves down 4-0
That's not a
already.
pitch I wanted. That's not what I wanted that one at all. We're going to go with this curveball here.
Here's the
If I can get in.
1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that
But it's the
time,
one
and it's
thing
back
with
to even
these
now
young
at 2-2.
guys on here is that they'll fill it mostly anything that you
And this will
throw.
miss down
At
low
least
in the
somewhat
dirt,
looks
so he's
reasonable.
worked it full now
Not
at
like that changeup,
3-2.
that had no
It's
chance
a
of
fine line
even
from
looking
working
like a
down
strike.
in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically
Nice
stands
jab shot
no
there.
chance
Look,
of getting swung
Quintana's-
at. Right there, he
that's his
basically
mainstay in
spiked
the,
that one right into
MLB.
the dirt, and now
About
he has
weak
to find the
contact.
zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Not a lot of
Time for a look
strikeouts,
at
though.
the
He
defensive
can become a
alignment for the
strikeout
home
pitcher.
team.
He just
And I'm looking out in the outfield at Charlie Blackmon. You know, this guy can
Likes
play
to
all
weak
over the
contact.
field. I love the sweet throwing
Great pitcher,
left-hander.
just
He
that
can go get the ball, too.
Andres
when he was with the
Blanco
White Sox, he didn't
stands
get a
in
lot
as
of
he
run
looks at a
support.
called
And
strike.
the Cubs had that huge
And a
huge
curveball that he
first
didn't get
game
on
with them
top
against
of there. It's
Baltimore.
1-1.
Other than that, he's
Even at a ball
been
and a
mostly
strike,
bad,
here's
but
the
he's had
pitch.
some good moments.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. And he
There we
fires a
go.
fastball
Favorable
now
call.
for a called strike 2.
Right.
2 balls,
Get
2
with the
strikes, a
curveball
crucial
here.
count for both pitcher and hitter.
Oh,
So Dan, what
little,
was your approach
backdoor.
on the mound in that count?
The
Do you
backdoor
still pitch for the
curveball.
strikeout here?
So
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try
really
to
wanna get this
initiate
changeup
contact.
working.
One thing you don't want to
early.
do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2
You're gonna
strikes.
see it a lot.
Whatever you want to
Cause a lot of ground balls.
throw it over for a strike.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Although,
So nothing
with this young
happening.
team, they have a lot of speed, and that might not be something I want to do, but it's something that I
So
can put in my
stepping
back pocket.
Jose Quintana. He'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at
That's the way to start
93
that.
that time.
froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more.
Please use as much pitches if you can against
Slider
him.
taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Changed
right.
things up on
Not
him.
really
And he got him to
expecting much
swing
from
through it.
Quintana.
1 and 2 now.
Beautiful
If I just guess
changeup.
the
Got
pitch,
him out
that'd be
front with
great.
that swing right there. That's what a changeup
I
will
have a
do.
pretty good
Just
chance of
keep
getting
you
an
off
iron with
balance.
if I can guess
In
the
dirt,
pitch with my
but
pitcher.
swung on and missed.
Obviously, there
And
it was
the
just
throw is there to record the first
Now
out.
batting.
All
like
right,
swinging
here's
a bat
how
in the
Phillies
dark,
line up
not seeing
defensively, brought to
anything.
you by Majestic. And I'm looking at
Might get
third
lucky.
base at Michael Franco. Talk about making plays. He can come in, make the bare hand. He dives to his left and right, and a tremendous arm to complete the play.
The thing with the bigger zones is that
Bases are empty.
you
1
can see
man
the
out.
ball a lot. You get a better chance instead of just the directional stuff.
And
When
this
your zone's
misses
in the
the
middle.
outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1 and 1.
That's what I like about the zone. Oh,
There's a high foul
Way too early on
ball as
that
it
one.
finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
wasn't early on that one. That's a
Here's the
double,
1-2 delivery.
possibly even a home run.
And a
Depending
curveball
on
that time
how-
that broke too low.
Oh,
How much,
I think that curveball froze him, but it
the hit
didn't
angle I
quite
had on
get
that
the
one.
zone. I like the pitch though.
That softly hit to right.
Down.
Will that
There
get
we go.
down?
Nice
Yes,
little
it
2
will.
for 2
He's got
outing
himself a
with
one-out
yellow
single.
real quick.
Didn't try to do too much with it. 2 strikes on
Stealing
him.
the
He
space
just
right
bites
here.
it off
The
and
batter,
pitch
puts
right
it into
now.
right field.
Shortstop, Alex Bregman.
In now, Alex Bregman. Pitch inside the throw.
All right, let's go.
Not in time as he steals second.
Hopefully with Bergman, I can get him in.
Here it comes, 1-0.
As much as I want to attempt to
And
it.
a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base.
That was the right
but you
pitch
have
in
a
the
guy on
situation.
deck
That
can
was
do
just
a
an
lot of
easy fly
damage.
ball.
Not a good
Not even
spot to
worth
be
it.
in if you're a pitcher right now.
Wouldn't have got him to tag off at
2-0
all.
count. Here it comes. Pitch
But
swung
yet
on
I
and hit
hit
in the air.
something like
Falling
that.
for it, Kelly. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third.
Nope.
Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there.
That was not good
Over
from the
now,
start.
they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a careless double play, and the inning is prematurely over.
I was
Sliding
hoping
into the
for a bad
box,
throw.
Cameron Rupp. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading
Well,
off
with the
the
4-1
third
lead
after
this
the
early, you
first
can play
6
with something
guys
like
in
that.
the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
You just can't run into it
Plays
that
off again,
often.
and it's 2-0.
It can't be like an every inning
Seared
type of
down the
thing.
first baseline.
Eventually,
And a
your
step
starting
on
pitcher's
first,
gonna
and he
realize,
has 3
wow, they're
unassisted.
Batting 8.
really sucking the base pads, so I gotta
And that'll
keep it
bring
tight
in
knit
Ty
on the
Kelly.
mound, and then get too much sink into their
Here's
head,
the
and then
first
boom,
pitch
it's just
to him.
awful.
Takes a
Right.
fastball on the inside corner.
Is this changeup working?
Into the
I really
windup.
want
Here
this
comes
changeup
the
to work.
0-1. Chop
I
foul
can't leave
over
it over
towards the
plate, though.
coaching box.
Let's run another changeup, but in this time, and actually down.
Line to the right
yeah.
side. And the Phillies are into
get
the
him
hit
at first.
column.
Well, that's a great example of just pure hitting. The switch
Batting
hitter
ninth.
takes the ball the other way. This is something they work on from both sides of the
This
plate.
is the
Nice
easiest
execution.
cheese within
Into
this
the
game.
box, Jared Eichhoff wanting to avoid the double play here
Go
as
high
he gets this
fastball
one
here.
down. The second
There
for
we go.
one. On to first as they
Squeeze
get the
bunt
double play
with the
to
pitcher,
get him out of
it's
the inning.
easy.
So no
Except, you know, it
runs
doesn't
on
work
one
when they
base
do a
hit,
suicide
no errors,
squeeze.
and no one left on.
Stupid.
We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
But always kills on Hall of Fame.
Is on top here,
Always.
4-0.
I can even
Reaches
pitch
but he
out.
can't get it. It's 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a
Completely
fastball right there
not
off the
even
plate.
guessing
He's
it.
such a good hitter. You don't
Just
see him
like
chasing
they know
out
the
of the
time
zone
that I
very
don't
often.
pitch out.
That just tells me the
That'll
pitcher's
be the
got
one
pretty
time
good
that they
stuff.
actually, do squeeze one.
And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left
Jacob
off. Jacob
Rader.
I mean, he was kind of struggling with my creative guy, so it's nice to see
into the
that
windup and the pitch.
triple there.
And a fastball just below the
I
knees.
just left my
ball
at
one.
bat with him too sporadically.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Ah,
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
with the batting
One
stance
out,
here, I really
nobody
like the
on.
Joe Mauer batting stance. It's nice and compact.
Change up just off
Quick
the
to the
black,
plate.
and it's 2-1.
Much as I really like Rizzo's stance, this one's much more
Into
suited
the
for me.
windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And they set up
Can't
away
really
with
see
the
it with how
fastball, but it misses.
close in
3-1.
depth I am with the batting zone.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Dang it, that's a miss right there. That's not what I wanted to do. It's now
Count is
in the
full.
count
Here's
where
the pitch.
anything can happen.
Swing and a liner. But foul. The payoff pitch one more time.
There we go.
And he
All right.
lets him off the hook there,
Good
as
at
this
bat.
isn't even close for ball 4.
Should have had a hit with that 3-1 fastball down the middle.
Riding in once again,
That's what it is.
Wilson Contreras. He
Let's
reached
see what we
on a
can
single
with
in his
me
first
this time.
try.
Hopefully I can get a good jump.
After the walk, a quick check on first. And
Probably
the
gonna
runner
pitch out here,
back
so
in
I'm not
standing.
gonna do it this time. Ah, that made the one.
Tapped up the third base
Oh,
line.
come on, Contreras, come on, come on. Oh, he's there.
And he's safe.
Let's go.
Well, he's really struggling, and
Take a
right
swing
there
and
you
bunt.
get an infield hit. Nothing more frustrating. It just kind of epitomizes what's been going on with him today. Not a lot of
Charlie
balls hit
Blackman, this
hard,
would be my
but
one
they're
more
getting
power
hits.
swing.
And this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game, as we've got action down there
no,
right now
no.
when we're only in the third inning.
Still gonna do the power
Charlie
swing.
Blackman
Just got
comes on with one away
do
as he
it.
looks at a
Only
ball.
do it
It's
once
1-0.
for strike.
The 1-0 delivery.
Oh, I
It's a high pop
way
up,
under that.
drifting into foul
Just missed it.
territory on the right side. Joseph is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
Third baseman, number 8.
All right,
Third baseman
let's
Mike
get it here with
Moustakas
Moustakas.
now. 2 on,
I can
2
use the
out
power
for him
swing.
here in the
You
third.
see, I just missed that one with Charlie Blackman.
Ground ball left side. Oh, look at Franco.
That one.
He gathers the throw. It's there.
His
He
diving
got him.
stops in the
That
infield.
was
That's one of the ones
exceptional.
that
He got the out and
really hurt the
prevented
most.
runner from having a chance.
those have so much potential.
Digging into
Instead of the
try
ones in
again.
the outfield.
Cesar Hernandez.
You know that.
He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Hernandez.
The high
You know what you're gonna get in the
fastball is
outfield.
there.
Never
He's
know if
having
the
a
diving
really
plays in the
good game.
infield.
He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up.
Oh,
more
I
strike
just missed
zone,
that one.
and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
See, I really
A lot
tempt
of
way
base
too hard
hits
with
up the
my
middle. Set your
slide.
sights up the
The diving
alleys
stops
and try
that
to take it
sometimes
back
it
the
affects
middle
my
hard like you did right
when it
now.
switches
Nice
over.
job.
Really affects my
Ready
outfielders
for
there.
another
If
chance.
it's hit too
Number
hard, I
5.
completely
0
overrun
for
it.
1 for him here in this one. And
I'll
looks
take
like
that
he got
pitch
the
call
call
right there.
there on the pitch
How well
inside.
confounded
It's
the
nothing
pitcher is
in
going to
one.
get that call.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first
Oh,
pitch for strikes.
not where I wanted
when you
that
do
changeup.
that, you set yourself up for great success. Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Good
Got
pitch
him
there by
swinging on
Quintana.
the
Really wanting the
fastball
ground
there.
ball, but I'll take
Number
that.
5
First baseman, number
becomes the
19.
first out
Doesn't
of the
take that
inning.
step like they used to do when they want to steal.
Tommy Joseph
That's what you gotta be really
is in
worried
for the
with,
second time
Cesar
now as he looks
Hernandez.
at a ball
He
inside
will
1-0.
steal.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his
There it
arms
is.
extended.
Yeah,
If it's
wait.
out,
Oh,
and they
got
got
him.
him picked
That's what I
off.
wanted to do. That's a terrible throw by Rizzo. Come on. I had him right where I wanted him.
Ready
I
with
gotta
the 1-0 pitch.
get him
A
here.
fastball right down the middle. For
Really
a
want to put him
strike.
on, but I don't.
No runs, 2 hits.
But I just got
and
back
no
into
errors
this
on the ledger
count,
for the
too.
Phillies to this
If I
point.
missed that pitch, I was going to put him on. There we go.
Changed things
That's
up
it.
on him,
That's
and
the
he got him
change
to
I
swing
wanted right
through
there.
it. 1-2 now.
Why don't you get a
Clearly,
good
he's
change
not
up?
sitting changeup with that
Curveball
swing. I
right
like
here.
the early changeup. Now it
should
sets
get
up your fastball
Why
and
not?
all your other off-speed stuff because now the changeup, anything's faster.
Let's
than
go.
that. He's got him off
Let's
balance
go.
now.
And
I will
they
take that.
get
Thank
him
God it
on
hit
the
Tommy
recovery
Joseph's
down
foot.
at third. So you can forget the
If it didn't, that
wild
was
pitch.
gonna
It's a 2-5 put out.
go away, and I
now
would
there
have
are
no
2
chance.
gone. And he'll
Then they
stay
could
alive
change it
here,
right
but just
there.
barely as this ball's chopped foul at the
Instead
plate.
of
The
busting
count
with
holds
the
at
fastball, I do
2-2.
have a pitch to waste here.
And a
Let's
fastball
go.
swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Been
1 hit
two
in the inning, but
fastballs
no
he's
one
chased.
left. To the bottom of inning number.
All right, hopefully Ramirez gets on here.
Digging in for his second
Then I could bunt
at-bat,
over with
Jose
Quintana.
Ramirez.
Off the fourth
He's
inning.
0 for 1 thus
Left
far.
fielder, Jose Ramirez.
It's from
Sends that one out of play for
we have
strike
Ramirez
1.
steal him
been a
too if I
real
get him
big
on
struggle
with
for him so
kind of the
far on the
bunt.
mound.
It's
4
just the
runs
bunt
and
in
only
this game
3
is
innings,
so bad.
It'll
It's
be
almost like hitting a
interesting
line
to see if
drive.
he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if the
Surprised
start
eventually
will
how bad it
continue
is
to
someone
run
doesn't hit a
downhill.
home run with the bunt.
And he makes a good contact there, but this is going to find the
too
stands
early.
foul down the right field line.
It's actually good. I felt like I was too early though.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And here's
that
a
one I was
ball hit in
definitely
the
early.
air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
There we go.
Back up the
I'll
middle,
take that.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him
Nice
1
hit up
for
the middle.
2 in this one. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
Well, that's what you want. The guy in front
Yeah,
of the
with how
pitcher
bad this
starts the inning
bunt
with the
is,
hit.
I just
Now
gotta
it's
stop
time
power
to
with
play some
fastball
baseball.
because
Are you going to bunt him over? You
it's
gonna
up
hit
high
and
and
run?
swing
You
at
gonna
it.
steal? What are you going to do? It gets fun now.
There he goes. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul.
with
It's
how close
0-1.
they are going to be, doesn't really make sense in having them stay there because then they're just going to make a double play.
And the pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt.
Right now I
But
can't
this will
steal.
wind up a foul ball.
Well, I am
strike
going
2.
to. I just can't bunt.
Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3.
Ah.
The throw.
Oh, actually, I'm in. All right.
He's in there.
They didn't do that
easily
quick
as
tag
the
like they
throw
usually do.
bounces on the way down.
Now batting.
In his
Quick tags
Christian
always get me
Yelich.
too.
2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Yelich.
The one
And
thing
this is taken
surprisingly
outside for ball
is that I've
1.
actually
He's not having his best
had a
outing
pitcher
this one, and I think that
get up in
curveball
pitch count. I
is
usually
part of the
get
reason
on him and
why.
get on him
He
early.
couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the
You're
first
not.
time that's happened.
I just swing a lot early. So you like sometimes like when I play I see like a pitch in the fourth with
Well,
like
that's
24
back-to-back
pitches
breaking
to start
balls.
the
He's
inning.
able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
He's set. Here comes the
Or
1-1.
to finish the inning too.
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
I'm
So,
no hitting expert,
my goal is to
but you
work the
can't take
count
a swing that's
as much
a
as
whole
I
lot
can.
more uglier than that one.
Get that pitch count up.
And a
To get
change
that
up that just
bullpen.
about got away
But sometimes
from him there as it
depending on
ran in a bit
how the
too
pitcher
far.
is and how good their bullpen is, it kind of varies how I look at it.
Runner at second here with one
So if
man
it's a
out.
really good pitcher and they have not that, and if the bullpen's where it
Trying
need
to
to
stay
be,
back on the
I'll work the
changeup
count,
there, but this is
work it
chopped
as much as I
foul at
can.
home plate.
But if it's a really bad pitcher and a really good bullpen,
The
I want to get on
2-2
that
one more
pitcher as
time.
quick as I can.
And
Because as soon as I get to the
another foul ball.
bullpen, it's not going to look pretty. That's my estimation. That's what I think of it. But if it's in between, it doesn't really matter, honestly. Depending on how
This
what
is
their
on the ground
back of the
over
bullpen rooms are.
And
Compared to
that's through
their
into right field
front.
for a base hit. Ramirez rounds third and is digging for
So
the
if you look at
plate.
it, kind of
The
like,
runner
oh,
scores
see,
from
yeah,
second.
it's there with this
Here, he
third
pulls a
hit
changeup
already.
that's away.
The
He's
RBI
supposed to
single
hit the
there.
other way.
But usually with the
Other
they have
times, he
really
takes
good
the ball the other way.
8th or
It's a
9th inning
line
guys,
drive and doesn't
like
get the hit.
the Indians do. And they can go for Miller and Shaw to set up Allen in the
Here's the Philly skipper
9th.
on his way out
I want to
the
get to.
mound.
I don't want to.
And we're going to see a pitching
have him
change
go
as that's going to do
6.
it for his starter here tonight. Number 59
And,
is ready, and
still
he'll
be
take
on
the
the
ball
losing
from the
end.
manager.
Then you go Shaw in the 7th, which is actually my best bet out of their bullpen to hit off of. Because as soon as you get to those last two, it's almost a
And that'll
miracle.
bring up the
Hit off of
former
those two.
first-rounder Alex Bregman.
So yeah, luckily here I was enough to get to the. Both of the bullpens are.
0-1
Both the starter
count
wasn't.
and the pitch.
The starter wasn't
And he
too bad.
misses with a
The
high
bullpen was definitely
changeup
worse,
that
and I
time,
wanted
a
to get to it
dangerous
early too.
pitch.
Lucky enough that actually put balls in play. Getting back to the Indians thing, as soon as you get to the 8th with Miller
He's set. Here
or
comes the
Allen, depending on who they
1-1.
want to throw,
Swung on and lifted in the air to
you're
left
pretty much
center.
almost screwed.
Long run for the left fielder, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And
Well,
he
also you
will
could look at
scurry
it some of
back
the
to
starters
first
too.
as
If
he'll
you
think
had
twice
Kluber,
about trying to move up.
guaranteed to almost like
Digging in once
be like
again,
done.
Anthony Rizzo.
he's gonna
A hit
definitely
in
get you
2
through 7
tries so
to get to
far.
Miller and Allen.
From the stretch.
Then you can get lucky with
Now,
Bauer
fastball
and
is swung on and
Carrasco,
tipped foul
maybe
right
even
near home
Salazar.
plate. It's
Those are your
strike
best
1.
bets. If you can get them to 6 to get to Shaw in the 7th,
The 0-1 on
heck,
its
you might not
way.
even get to
Pitch
Shaw
out. Nothing
because
doing.
Miller could throw 2 innings out of the bullpen
A runner on
easily.
first with 2 away.
So you might not even see Shaw. That's like the real difficulty.
Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and
So you
he has
gotta
to
know your
step out of the
opponent,
way
too.
that time.
Or if you do like the random stuff like I did and got lucky, got the Phillies. But if you're gonna pick them, you gotta pick your opponent very well, knowing the starters and the bullpens.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is.
They should pick the
Never
Angels. You
attempted to
almost
swing at
screwed
that
with
ball
my
down
shot
low. It's
comes
ball
up.
3.
Your best bet is
Well,
to
this has
walk
been
him
a
with
good
space
job to
lower.
work the count from 0-1 to 3-1.
Just to
and now
limit the
he's
damage.
really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Blanco is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left.
It's just
We
one in
played
that
4
inning.
full. The Cubs are
Here's
out
been
in
up on
front
80
here,
clock here.
5-0. Digging in now, Michael Franco. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch.
Hopefully I can get 7 out of Katana.
And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit well out
He's
toward
actually
left
got
field.
these sorts of hits.
Ramirez has to retreat a bit, but he gets there
Like
for
those
out number 1.
high fly balls that carry, especially
Now at the plate,
see.
Andres Blanco comes into this at
Any
bat
warning
0
track
for
power
1
can
in the
get
ball
out
game.
the wall.
And that pitch
Any
catches the
something
inside
close to
corner.
the warning track powers can get out the wall.
The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
So he gets
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a ball for Rizzo over at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 31.
Into the box now, Hyun-Soo Kim. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's in there for a strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Ready once again, Jacob Rader. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Jacob
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Take the power swing.
A changeup over the inside corner. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it, 2-2.
High fastball.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
That's the one that gets me those fastballs.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
That whole at that.
Fouled back.
That's the one that gets.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
What's something I like? Yeah, I like after that.
Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Rupp is after it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Charlie Blackmon. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. Let's see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So no. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cameron Rupp. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Ty Kelly. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he lays off there 1-0.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Back-to-back line drives. Now the first guy was out, but man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These 2 guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
I need to set real quick. Take me more than a second. High fastball. This is going to be easy.
Standing in now, number 59, and he pops up the bunt attempt. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Now batting, second base.
Riding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Kelly is on his way home, and a relay home, and not in time as the run scores.
Great piece of hitting here. Men on first, and they're playing him to pull.
It's a 4-run ball game, but we need to order. Let's get right-handed. Hell, I'm going.
Number 5 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. But a run will score in the inning.
Leading off for the Cubs, third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Wow. Get down Brad Hand. Get Ozuna up and going. It actually, stop Cody too. Yeah, keep Brad Hand up. Instead of Allen, it should have been Ozuna.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much.
And these powers are just missing.
The windup and the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Here's another 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1-2. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Franco is right there. One down.
That's been a good start with stock as well.
Number 11.
Digging in and looking for more. Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is pulled into right.
That's it. 0 for 3 game.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Hey, look, he may be hitting at the bottom of the order. If you put him in another lineup, he's at the top. This lineup is loaded. Don't overlook him.
Quintana.
Keep Quintana in.
Stepping in now, Jose Quintana. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
The batter.
Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Ready for another chance? Alex Bregman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. A 1 pitch on its way. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. He's set. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Joseph has got it, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left.
Leading off for Philadelphia, first baseman number 19. Tommy Joseph.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tommy Joseph is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Fouled back.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Go back with the curveball
into
again.
The windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
So
he's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Good way to have it.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Into the box now, Michael Franco. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
You see those a lot.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Totally gets him 2 down.
I thought that one was way farther away than I thought.
Ready once again, Andres Blanco. It's been a 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight.
Away again.
This has been a tough game. You haven't swung the bats well. and they need to start getting some offense going.
In the air now, out to right field.
That's his last
And
game.
Blackman will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Starting to run out of innings here
More
as they
stamina to
are
go. Just that. Not
ready
locating
for another.
stuff.
Leading off for Wilmington. First
Yeah,
baseman,
go Brad Hand.
Anthony Rizzo.
Actually, I haven't used Davinsky in a while. Go with it to get some of his numbers down. He has 40 stamina. Actually, yeah, so sit down him. Let's get Davinsky at 2 inning workout. Figure some of those numbers down.
The pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Oof, and safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Rupp corrals it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Now batting. Second baseman.
Digging into trouble.
I don't know what stats are today. No, not big play. Player stats. They actually should probably do a box score. 2 at bats, 1 for 2 with a walk and a strikeout.
And again, Jacob Rader. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Chop foul wide of first. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1.
Well, when you're behind in a count like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
3-1.
Ball 3. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Little dribbler up the first baseline. Foul ball, strike 2.
Good. I wanted to kill that ball.
Again, he sends it out of
I think
play.
it made somewhat, it looks somewhat good. I wanted to put a barrel on that ball.
The 3-2 one more time. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Don't want to forget about it. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
Didn't pitch out, so I'm gonna go down.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. 1 out and a runner on second base.
So his stuff is like 5 miles an hour slower than it usually is.
And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Charlie Blackman waits on deck.
Stuff from like reliever standpoint, where he just goes fastball, change up.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
An occasional splitter and cutter.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball.
Framed me with that fast.
And there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle.
I don't really want to catch that ball, so
Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen.
up there for a second.
Here's Charlie Blackman now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Must be a starter or something.
Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Here it comes, 2-0. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Here's Davinsky. He's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now in the box, Cameron Rupp. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And that'll bring in Ty Kelly. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
First time I've had
so they breeze through this half of the inning. Home half of the 8th straight.
There's quite a few
now
of
we're
those
going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that
yes,
we'll see a double
get
switch here. Number 55 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Now catching and batting in the
Mike Moustakas is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one
actually, let's check out. Yeah, he'll be good. Rest of the way.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now a flare out toward right center. In comes Kim. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Left fielder, number 11, Jose
Digging
Ramirez.
in, Jose Ramirez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
When hit a home
One out,
run,
nobody on.
It's an inside fastball. I had a lot of trouble with that.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the
When
count
I
will
looked
move
at
to
that slider
0-2
way
now.
longer than I wanted. Looked at the slider way longer than I wanted to.
The 0-2 pitch. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Joseph ranges back and he has it for out number 2.
The pitcher, number
One
47,
there.
Chris
Oh, I
Davinsky.
know. Not bringing in a pinch hitter. So what's the point in that?
Standing in,
So
Chris
Davinsky will get his
Davinsky.
at-bat.
And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1.
There we go.
Hit hard back up the middle.
Yeah,
A diving try, but it's through into the
Davinsky with the
outfield.
base hit. How are you
Oh
doing?
my goodness, Matt. A relief pitcher getting a hit? That's just not the way it's written out.
Center fielder, Christian
I'm a bit surprised at that, but,
Yelich.
In
that's
is
what
Christian
happens,
Yelich as he'll take a look at ball 1. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
More singles. Yes, that other one that noticed a single in the bats on the throw.
Here comes the 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Kelly has it in his tracks,
55.
and that retires the side. 1 hit, 1 left. We played
Alright,
8
Davinsky
full.
is gonna
Wilmington
get this
leads it 6-1.
last half of the inning, and that'll be it from here.
And a look there at part of downtown Denver as we get set for the 9th inning from the home of the Rockies,
All I see
Coors
is
Field.
level 12 or 13.
Jorge Alfaro set the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Let's split it now.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough is a fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got an on the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice
in my
take.
opinion, to get him through it.
Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And
Yeah,
he'll
wait.
indeed make the play in foul
Here's like
territory
that
for the first
huge,
down.
devastating curveball. Or is it
Digging
like
in,
a huge
Cesar
devastating
Hernandez.
curveball? He just got the
2 for 3 with
Doesn't
a
it beat you
double
off
on his
the
line so
speed
far.
reception?
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound,
like that.
but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Circle change because it was way
Here's the
faster
pitch.
than we had no more.
And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And he is in the second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Number 5.
Standing in, number 5. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike.
Getting out quick.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
I thought it was
Runner at second here with 1 man out.
Knockout pitch there.
And he struck him out again.
Just beat him with the
So that's
fastball.
the old sombrero
Tommy
there,
expecting
partner.
that speed.
4 strikeouts in the ballgame. At the plate, Tommy Joseph. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet.
They can beat him with another fastball.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 out here and a runner at second.
I tried to make a free roll play there, but
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, we had 2 spring training division teams going at it in this one. Pretty much an even matchup on paper, but at the end, these guys come out on top and get a well-earned victory.
And tonight's comes to a
7 innings,
conclusion.
4 hits,
6-1 the final.
8 Ks. Could have gotten longer for sure, but just didn't like the way that he was getting hit off of.
Eggs. I smell eggs.
So it's about around 200 stuff there off of that game. Let's see the game rewards and the item rewards also. Let's see those out. Hopefully get something good.
Oh, hey.
Hopefully that, no. Yeah, of course, I get the player that I hate the second most, behind Sean Rodriguez, David Freese.
Ooh.
Wasn't very good, but it's alright. Alright, put things up. That'll be all. Peace.